Action Comics issue 1082 kickstarts a brand new story arc that takes place prior to the Absolute Power story arc. This issue introduces a brand new team who personally I am not really very familiar with. The issue opens out with a not-so-natural disaster in the form of an earthquake hitting Metropolis. Superman finds a familiar face at the bottom of it, but it doesn't seem to be the main problem. The problem is the way that Superman reacts to it. People are noticing and thinking Superman isn't right. As the issue goes on, we start to understand why, and it's to do with hope and the way that he and others represent it. It's an interesting take for sure and explores Superman's mental battle with those who choose not to take the second chance that he tends to give. And in a bid to find out why that is, he brings out his other superpower, journalism. One thing that I loved about this issue is how it's linked to a years-old Action comic story and also a fairly recent one, and the way that they've done so is actually very clever. I also love the ongoing conversation between Lois and Clark throughout the investigation. It's actually really sweet to see. Towards the final few pages of the issue, just as Clark and we think that we're starting to get some answers, he's going to have a lot more questions based on what goes on in these last few pages, and clearly has some more pressing matters that he's going to need to attend to. For a first issue of a new story arc, this is actually really compelling. It's very interesting and something that I don't recall being done for a while for Superman, or at all. I'm looking forward to what this creative team do next.